Hello everyone, SuperBricks37 here, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the new Lego Marvel Spider-Man Accessory Pack 40454, Spider-Man vs. Venom and Iron Venom. And this little set has 63 pieces, 4 minifigures, and a little build for a buggy. So if we take a look at the box art on this set, we can see we got the classic Spider-Man logo up there, as well as a New York City skyline in the background. And then on the side you can see 3 of the figures, and then the 4th figure down there on the little cart being Rind, Spider-Man, Iron Venom, and then Venom. And then on this part you can see all the pieces are packaged in the little minifigure shaped container. So yeah, and then take a look around back. You can see the 4 figures all lined up nicely like that. And then I'm assuming some actual size pieces right there. And then the retail price of $14.99. And then just a whole bunch more choking hazard information and manufacturing information. So let's get this set all built up and then take a look at the final product. Alright, here's a look at the set all built up. As you can see, we got our 4 minifigures in the back, and then the little buggy in the front. So let's actually start with the buggy build. And it's pretty simple, just steering wheel on the inside with the little windscreen piece, some headlights on the front, a little bar on the back, give it like a dune buggy look. I do really like how the wheels are so uneven, which makes it tilt forward a lot more, making it a little bit more aggressive. And that's just done by adding an extra plate onto these back wheels, as well as making the back wheels a lot bigger than the front ones. And you can set a minifigure right down in here, just like that. And yeah, that's it for that. So now let's take a look at the figures. Alright, let's go ahead and get, in my opinion, the most boring figure out of the way first, and that is just normal Eddie Brock Venom. And as you can see, he's got that new face print that they introduced, I think it was either last year or the year before last year, with its open mouth. And then just a standard Venom torso, plain black legs. And then the instructions actually say to give him a hot dog as well, so he's got that. And if we turn it around, just pretty standard Venom logo on the back of his torso. So let's go ahead and get rid of the hot dog so you can get a better look at what he's got going on. So yeah, let's move on to the next figure. Alright, the next figure we're going to take a look at is Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man. And this figure is the newer Spider-Man figure that got introduced for 2021. That's got the arm printing on it. And I think the torso print is the same from last year, which is still a pretty good torso print. I like it. I like the head print as well. And then he's just got plain blue legs, no dual molding or anything. And then we turn it around to the back. You can see a nice spider logo there. And just a continuation of the webbing. And then the same arm printing on that side. And then he's got these little push fire webs. So if you don't know how these work, you just push on them like that, and they shoot off. And that gives you a better look at that arm printing as well. So let's go ahead and get rid of this one, so you can get a good look at the figure all in all. And yeah, I think this is a pretty good Spider-Man figure. I would have liked to see maybe some dual molded legs like they used to do for him. But I understand it's such a cheap set that it doesn't really matter all that much. So let's take a look at the next figure. Alright, the next figure we're going to take a look at here is Iron Venom. And I really like this figure. It's different than the one we got in the Venom Crawler set. Whereas the helmet print on this one, instead of it being fully Venomized, it's half Venom, half Iron Man. Which I think is really nice, and it matches up with the torso pretty well. And speaking of that torso, you can see you've got the standard Iron Man suit that's been coming in the Avengers sets lately. And that's just got a Venom symbiote over top of it, putting in some spider details right here on the side. And then he's got those same push fire pieces that Spider-Man had, except these are in trans blue instead of white. And then he's got one red arm on this side, one black arm on that side, and then just some plain black legs. Turn him around back. You can see a continuation of that torso print on the back, where he's got partly Venom, partly Iron Man. And then if we take that helmet off, you got the newer Tony Stark face. It's got the HUD on it. And then if we turn it around, just a normal smiling Tony Stark. That face has been used in the MCU a lot. Then he also has the little propellers at his feet right here. So yeah, overall I think this is definitely one of the best figures in the set. And it's a big draw for some people that maybe didn't want to spend the $30 on the Venom crawler. So let's take a look at our final figure. And our last figure here is Pork Rind. And I think this is definitely the best figure in this set. It's a Venomized version of Spider-Ham that came out last year in the Venomsaurus set. And yeah, he's got the same exact torso print as normal Eddie Brock Venom. So that's kind of disappointing, but it makes sense. And then he's using the same head mold that was used in the Spider-Ham figure, except it's in black. And then he's got some really nice printing on the nose, on the eyes, and then as well as some nice teeth around the mouth. And if we're turning around back, no back head printing, same back torso printing as Venom. And then just some plain black legs as well. Plain black arms. And he's got a hot dog piece. So I think this is one of the best figures in the set, and it's definitely a figure that's probably not going to come in any other sets in the near future. So if you'd want to get this figure, you'd probably want to get this set pretty soon. So yeah, that's all the figures. Let's take a look at the whole set and get our final verdict. Overall, I think this is a pretty good set. I like the figures that are in it. The build is a bit underwhelming, but that's what you get with these little accessory packs. Having an exclusive figure with Pork Rind and that new version of the Venomized Iron Man are really nice inclusions for this set. And then the new Spider-Man, as well as just a regular old Venom, are also pretty good. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this set down in the comments below. And what you would have liked to maybe seen added for it to maybe make it a bit more worth the $15 price point. So, yeah, I'll see you all later. SuperBricks37 signing off.